Alright guys, once again, we are back in the Pokemon Command Center. And this time around, guys, we've got some new Pokemon built and ready for the Great League. We've got DACHSBUN. That's who will be running the lead. Fairy type, Charm, and Psychic Fangs. Very unique skill set right there. And we draw into a Shadow for Alligator with the Ice Fang. So we're going to go ahead and deploy a shield against the Hydro Cannon. And let's see, they have a Jumpluff coming right in there. Psychic Fangs, I'm going to do a little chip and dip action. Go right into our Swian Avalugg. That's another Pokemon we've got built up. See what this bad boy can do. Acrobatics, we can tank that. It is a ice rock type is the Swian Avalugg. They appropriately shield the rock slide. We're going to go ahead and let this go. Whatever it is an energy ball, super effective. They KO. Now we bring out the Shadow Palkia. They've got the Shadow for Alligator. We're able to just do a Dragon Breath farm down. They bring out the Clawed. Aqua Tail is going to go ahead and get shielded. We pivot to the DACHSBUN. We're going to go ahead and just charm away. Throw the Psychic Fangs. This one's going to land. Chips a little bit non-stab, but we get the defense drop. It is super effective against the tanky, bulky Clawed. So we go ahead. We bring out. We've got a shield. We got the Shadow Palkia. We're going to go ahead and deploy a shield against the Sludge Bomb. We're going to reach the Aqua Tail. Let the bad boy just bang. Get the dub. Good game. So some spicy new picks, guys. Change things up. Shake things up a little bit. And now we draw into a G-Weezy with the DACHSBUN. We're going to go ahead and tank whatever they throw. It is a brutal swing. I guess the opponent does not have Sludge, as that would do super effective against our Fairy type. But in any case, guys, we're going to go ahead, tank whatever they throw. We're going to continue. We're going to generate, going to go over a little bit. We're going to throw the Psychic Fangs. That's going to do super effective damage. We can tank another one. Let's see, do we reach? Are we going to be able to farm down at this point? And we make it there. So we're going to go ahead and take switch advantage right there. And we've got a Psychic Fangs on their licky with that rollout action. We're going to throw the Psychic Fangs, chip, get the defense drop. And at this point, Lucario is out there, guys. And we're going to go ahead and shield, appropriate shield against that Earthquake. Continue with these Force Palms. Arctibex, you got to be kidding me, guys. At this point, we're getting that dub. A little bit of bad manners. We're going to go ahead and grab one shield. Another pup is going to grab the final shield. And now, look at this. We're just going to have some fun. Bring out the Dragon Breath. Dragon versus Dragon. Water Dragon versus Ice Dragon. We get the dub. Good game. Shadow Palkia coming in clutch as a closer in that one. Now we draw into a shiny Typhlosion. These Incinerate is going to do quite a bit of damage. We've got decent, some decent bulk there out of the DACHSBUN. But we're going to go ahead and shield. I thought it was a Blast Burn. It's just a Thunder Punch. We're going to throw the Psychic Fangs, a shield for a shield. And then we go ahead, pivot to the Shadow Palkia. We're going to tank the Thunder Punch right here. No problemo. And we're going to continue with the Dragon Breath farm down. Oh, the opponent has their own. It's a mirror match. They have their own Shadow Palkia. Aqua Tail gets shielded. All shields down for the opponent. But look at this. The Charm is going to do all kinds of damage. And the opponent has a Corviknight. You got to be kidding me, guys. We're going to go ahead and throw the Psychic Fangs. The opponent takes it. Oh, my goodness. So we've got the Lucario. It's almost like Skarmory. It's a Steel Flying type. We're going to go ahead and throw the pup. What's going to happen, guys? We chip a little bit on 1 HP. The opponent going to reach a Sky Attack. Boom, that KOs. DACHSBUN's going to go ahead and clear the Corviknight and also clear the Shadow Palkia. Incredible game right there. That was a fun one. All kinds of spice. And now we draw into, here we go, the Morpeko. I still haven't built a Morpeko for the Great League. They pivot. They bring out the male Jellicent. We're going to tank whatever they throw. And that's going to just be a Surf. We're going to go ahead and throw the Psychic Fangs. Let's see, do I do a little chip and dip action right here? We get the shield and dip right into the Shadow Palkia. A little pivot action on them. We're going to tank, and it is a Shadow Ball. There's no tanking. We get KO'd. They nuke us with that bad boy. And now it's Lucario. We're going to go ahead, ramp up. And as you see, this is a fighting type only Lucario. We got Pup. We got Close Combat. And now we're ramping up our attacks. Look at a Morpeko getting obliterated. It's like, what Morpeko? There's not even a Morpeko in this battle. But they throw the Psychic Fangs. Gets the debuff on us. But they've got the Reggie. You gotta be kidding me, Pup. ramping up our attacks. The opponent sees the writing on the wall. Why let your Reggie get tortured like that? We get the dub. Good game. DACHSBUN goes against the Toxicroak. So Toxicroak, poison and fighter. So we're doing neutral damage right there. They bring out the Greninja, the swag with the Halloween hat. We're going to go ahead and shield the Hydra Cannon. Decent shield on our end, but we're going to continue with the farm down, guys. See, can we try to sweep? No, we cannot. The opponent brings out the wall face, castle face. That is Bastiodon. But what's crazy is they're not doing that much damage to us, and we're able to get the debuff, double debuff with the Psychic Fangs. And they're staying right in here. They're not launching any charge attacks. Guys, we bring them into the yellow zone with this fairy typing. Throwing the Psychic Fangs. We keep chipping, chunking away. We bring them into the red zone. And look at this. We're going to shield a potential flamethrower. Incredible. We are able to chip the Bastiodon down. Look at that. Shadow Palkia with the Shadow Dragon Breath. Just cleans up what is left in that battle. GG's. Oh, man. So some fun matchups, fun battles. Now we go into a Drapion. Similar to the Toxicroak, but this one's going to be dark type. So it will still be neutral damage because they're poison and dark. They debuff us with the Crunchwrap Supreme. We throw the Psychic Fangs, guaranteed debuff on the opponent. So we're both debuffed, both in the yellow zone. Aqua Tail doesn't quite KO. We go ahead and pivot to the Shadow Palkia. Dragon Breath farm down on them. Now the opponent, see what they got coming in next. It is a Toxapex. So not the best matchup for us. We're going to go ahead and throw the Aqua Tail. Pretty Glassy is the Shadow Palkia. So we bring them down a little bit under half HP. Another Aqua Tail. We're going to launch that bad boy. That one chips. We still have both shields reserved. At this point, guys, we could just let the Shadow Palkia go. 1 HP, survive a poison jab to get the KO. Now we've got the Lucario. We're going to go ahead. Man, 1 HP. We're going to have to deploy a shield right here against the Brine. And what do they have coming in next? It is the Dark Tricks. We're going to go ahead, throw the Close Combat. That's going to bang a little, bring about half HP, and then catch on what's left of the DACHSBUN. A pivotal, a very important catch right there, guys. We're both up a shield. We each have a shield. A pup to grab the final shield. And this is just, once again, a fighting type only, guys. But we're getting it done against a Grass Flyer and Power Up Punch. Oh, man. Like 1 or 2 HP. We're going to go ahead and shield the Seed Bomb. Get the dub and a good game. Lots of fun battles with the DACHSBUN, with the Shadow Palkia, with that Hisuian Avalugg, and then at one point we pivot, guys, and bring out the Lucario. So please hit that subscribe button. See you on the next one. Adios.